Do not get so busy earning a living that you forget to live a life. How much are you worth? Write your dream, put it down, and visualize it. See it, imagine it. Because when you imagine it, it can come true. Today, I would like to talk about pursuing a life of significance, no? Pursuing a life of significance, pero siniksik ko po dyan, sinaksak ko po dyan yung salitang film life. Because film life can be a road, it can be a door, it can be a platform. Pwede ho siya maging pamamaraan upang mabuhay kayo ng isang buhay ng may kahalagahan, ng a life of significance. Ang gagawin ho namin, we want you to step out of your comfort zone and enter a door of opportunity. A door that will bring you to success and significance. So let's start the journey, my friends. Number one, the first door. Film life can change your life. Pwede niyang baguhin ang buhay mo. It can change your life from survival to success. Ito ho ang kwento ko, from survival to success. So ang pamilya ho namin ay come from a middle class family. Pag sinabi yung middle, hindi masyado mataas, hindi masyado mababa, sakto lang sa salita ng millennial. Sakto. Kumakain kaming 3 beses sa isang araw. Ito ho ang karakteristik ng pamilya namin. We are 5 siblings, 5 magkakapatid. Only 11 months apart. But we lived on hand-me-downs. Kung yung damit ng tatay ko, hindi ng kuya ko, ha? Yung damit ng tatay ko, sa kuya ko, sa akin. Ganong katindi. Pero ang swerte, meron pang pangalawa sa akin, yun ang malas. Dahil yung damit ko, sa kanya naman. Tas na eh. At puputok-putok na, wala na mga botones eh. Pero ganun ang buhay namin. But I will tell you, it's a simple but good life. You know, you can have a good life even with a simple life. But it was also a difficult life. Yung pagkain namin, yung hotdog, ang gagawin ng nanay ko, hahatiin niya yung hotdog. No? Yung isang hotdog lang at hati-hati kami magkakapatid. It was a simple but good life. So my film life story began with my mother. Alam nyo, I am a second generation film lifer. Minana ko sa nanay ko yung negosyo. But my mother is a dreamer. No, she started off as a teacher, AB literature ang tinapos niya. And then from a teacher, naging secretary. Nung secretary, nanawa sa pagmamakinilya dahil nung panahon na yun, typewriter pa. From secretary, she became a mananahe. Nagtayo ho siya ng negosyo sa Stre, tailoring shop. No? Sa kamalasan, ninakaw yung kaisa-isang sewing machine niya, kaya wala siya, balik sa zero. And as I said, if you listen to me, no, when you are pushed to a challenge, sometimes you change. So, sabi niya, kailangan ko maghanap buhay. She became a seller of encyclopedia. Kaya lang, from encyclopedia, she became a seller of Tupperware. Kaya ang problema, ang encyclopedia mabigat. Kaya sabi niya, gusto niya mas magaang. Kaya pumunta siya sa Tupperware. Kaya lang sa Tupperware, bulky. Kaya sabi niya, gusto ko something light, something less bulky, yung wala akong masyadong dala. She entered film life. Life insurance. Alam niyo kung ilang taon yung nanay ko nung nag-insurance? 38 years old. Kasi kung yung nanay ko 38, no? 38 years old, nagtagumpay. Kung ikaw mas bata, kaya mo magtagumpay. Pero kung ikaw ay beyond 38, makinig kayo sa akin. Dito sa negosyong to, walang edad-edad. So my mother entered film life and you know, she excelled in film life. She excelled. There is a Chinese proverb that says, if you want to be happy, there are 3 things that will make you happy. Someone to love, a job to enjoy, a star to follow. Ang nanay ko ho, ang star niya, yung pangarap niya para sa pamilya niya. At bibigyan ko lang ho kayo ng isang kwento. At ang kwento ko ay tungkol sa dream house niya. If you go to number 25 Cohen Street, Philinvest East Marcos Highway, Antipolo City, you will find my mother's dream house. It is the house that life insurance built. At yan ho mga kapatid ko ngayon. At yan ho ang nanay ko. Pero talagang, you know, film life can change your life. It is the great equalizer. Wala hong kalbo, walang mahabang buhok, wala hong matanda, walang bata. Alam nyo, meron kami isang manager, retired teacher. retired at the age of 65, became a district manager at the age of 70. Walang edad. Wala hong nag-aral sa mataas, walang nag-aral sa baba. Meron ho kami, janitor, naging $1 million round table. Janitor! Pero malakas ang loob. Janitor, pero nakikipag-usap sa tao. It is the great equalizer. This business can change your life. It can equalize everything. Number 2, Film Life can give you hope. Mataas sa pag-asa. And I will tell you my story. I work late in life. Ako naman, I finished engineering. I was in the seminary for 7 years. I finished philosophy. I'm an undergrad of theology. Lumabaso ako kasi naiinggit ako sa mga may pamilya. 30 years old, dumabaso ako. No working experience. I tried to get a job, but no one wanted to hire me. Ako, 30 years old, I couldn't find a job. Kaya, I became a Boy Friday. Alam niyo ba yung Boy Friday? Utusan. Utusan. Sabi ko sa nanay ko, ako na lang magdadrive sa'yo. Sabi ko sa nanay ko, tulungan kita mamalengke, bigyan mo ako ng konting pera. I became a Boy Friday. So my mother was persistent. Anak, sumama ka na sa akin sa negosyong to. Ang sabi ko sa nanay ko, naku ma, engineer ako eh. Ayoko maging, at that time, ang tawag sa amin ay insurance agent. Ayoko maging agent. So gusto kong maging corporate. Meron akong picture nung nasa seminaryo ako. Pero ako hindi ako natuloy. And so I took a job in the corporate world. After 5 years, I was already a manager of a department. Maganda, no? Kaya lang, ito ho yung mga kaya lang ko. I had a boss. Number 2, I didn't own my time. Paggising ko, kumpanya na nasa ulo ko. Pagtulog ko, kumpanya na sa ulo ko. Paggising, kumpanya. I had no work-life balance. Alam nyo, work-life balance. Balance. Hindi mo pwedeng puro work, walang life. Hindi naman pwedeng puro life, walang work. Hindi ka rin magiging masaya doon. Yun ang sinasabi ni Sir Francis eh. Mahalaga yung productivity. After 5 years of work, 5 taon ho ako nagtrabaho, I felt I was a slave of work. I was only able to save 25,000 pesos. 5 taon. Pero ang naipon ko lang 25,000. At ito ang matinding ipon ko. Ang naipon ko sa credit card ko, 300,000 pesos. Kaya ang net worth ko at the age of 35, negative 275,000. Naku, nagdudugo. Kaya I decided to take the leap of faith. Sabi ko sa nanay ko, ma, sasali na ako sa iyo. Sabi ng nanay ko, sa wakas, anak, mag-aahente ka na. No, mami, COO. Alam niyo ba ibig sabihin ng COO? Child of the owner. O kaya, oo ka lang ng oo. Sabi ng nanay ko, ano gagawin mo? Ako ho ang magtuturo sa mga advisor. Pangalawa, sasamahan ko sila sa mga call nila sa kliyente. O anong gusto mo? Sabi ng nanay ko, sweldohan mo na lang ako, mami. So yun ang kasunduan namin. No? Sumali ako sa kanya, sinesweldohan niya ako, sinasamahan ko yung mga ahente, tinuturuan ko yung mga ahente. But you know, God has a way of blessing. And you know what? Here is the blessing. Ang blessing ko, when I taught the advisors, nung tinuturuan ko yung mga advisors, ako ang higit na natututo. Do you agree with that? When you teach, the teacher learns more than the student. Natututo po ako. At ito ho ang career ng aking kita. No? Yan ho ang career ng aking kita. Nung unang 2 taon, hindi ho ako nagbebenta. Sobrang hiya ko. Sobrang hiya. Pero nung 1999, may sinamahan akong advisor. Sa madalit sabi, yung sinamahan ko, kumita ng 3.5 million. May na-close kami. Nagbayad po sa amin ng 7 million. Ang kinita po nung sinamahan ko, 3.5 million. Ang kinita ko ni Mr. Nick daw, sweldo ko, 20,000 pesos. Pauwi kami. Yung advisor na kasama ko, halos mabiyak ang muka sa saya. Sobrang saya. Halos mabangga nga yung sasakyan sa saya eh. Kung siya mabibiyak ang mata niya, ang mukha niya, ako mabibiyak yung mata ko sa kakaiyak. Kasi wala akong kinita eh. And so, Pagdating namin sa opisina, lahat ng tao doon, congratulations sa kanya. Walang nag-congratulate sa akin. Lahat ng tao doon, niyakap siya. Ang sakit ng loob ko. Kaya pumasok sa isip ko, sa puso ko, at samahan niyo ako ngayon dito sa panata ko. Ito ang panata ko. Never again will I allow anybody to use my brain and my brawn and my spirit for their own benefit. Never again will I allow anybody to use my abilities and capabilities for their own profit. I will be the captain of my own ship. I will fly my own plane. I will dictate my own course. I will write my own destiny on my hand. And help me, God. And that was my turning point. And so I began. I earned my first million in 2002. I earned my first 2 million in 2005. I earned my first 3 million in 2007. Hindi ko nung sasabihin yung ibang taon. But here is what I want to tell you, my friends. Your desperation can become your inspiration. Ang sabi nga nila, when you are down to your last hope, God will raise you up to what He sees and what He hopes in you. And so, my third door, Film Life can make your dreams come true. There is a better, more comfortable life in Film Life. Nag-Alaskan cruise kami, kasama yung 3-year-old. Hindi ko huniyayabang sa inyo to. Ang sinasabi ko lang, from survival to success. From survival to success. My dream house. I worked with Film Life at the age of 35. God gave me my home at the age of 52. Nangangarap ka ba ng bahay? Huwag ka mag-alala. Write your dream. Put it down and visualize it. See it. Imagine it. Because when you imagine it, it can come true. Again, hindi ho ako nagyayabang. Sinasabi ko lang po sa inyo, everything that I have, I say to the Lord, you are my Lord, and apart from you, I have no good thing. Wealth is not for us. Wealth is meant so that we can enjoy life, but it doesn't end there. We enjoy life, but we also help others so that they can also be successful and significant in their own lives. Film Life can give you a dream career. Ano ba ang gusto mong negosyo? Sabi ko kanina, a job that you enjoy. Ano ba hinahanap mo? Binanggit na ho to, best compensation, work from home, create a business flexibility of time. Dadaanan ko lang ng mabilis. Itong negosyong to, it pays you according to what you are worth. How much are you worth? Magkano ka ba? My other point is flexibility of time. Do not get so busy earning a living that you forget to live a life. Huwag naman masyadong busy na parang hirap na hirap kang kumita ng pera. Nalimutan mo kung para saan ang kita mo. Para sa pamilya, para sa mga minamahal mo. Not only to live a life of success, but to live a life of significance. I will close. Do you want to pursue a film life of significance? Gusto mo ba? Jim Rohn says, one of my coaches, ang sabi niya, it is worthwhile. Number 1, if you learn. Dapat mag-aral. Number 2, if you try. Dapat sumubok ka. Walang mangyayari kung nandito lang at hindi mo sinubukan. Yung kasabihan na knowledge is power, hindi ho tama yun. That is only half truth. Maraming taong marunong pero walang power. Knowledge plus action is power. And that is the truth. You have to try. Number 3, you have to stay. Kailangan meron kang resilience. Kailangan meron kang tiyaga. Kailangan matibay ka. Na pag may mga kliyenteng nag-sin zone sa'yo, hindi ka sinasagot, you have to stay. Walang madaling na daan. Ang sabi nga nila, success has no elevators. You have to take the stairway. You have to stay. My last one, you have to care. Because when you care, you will be blessed. Kung lalakasan mo ang loob mo, hindi lang buhay mo, kundi pati buhay ng mga mahal mo at buhay ng mga taong makakadaung palad mo ay maaaring magbago. And why do we need to live a life of significance? Because the one who blesses others is abundantly blessed. And those who help others are helped. May God bless you. May God be with you. Marami pong salamat.
Join us and have the power to change your story.